Hello everyone, here we have a charging port with some issues and we would like to change it. First we need to clean up the area so that it's easier for the hot air to penetrate into the solder and to make the solder melts and remove it more easily. Then we apply the paste here and then you also need to cover the other components from getting heated. As you can see, we have the microphone around here, and if you hit just openly, you will affect the performance. So you just need to cover it from the heat before proceeding. Yeah, try covering it very well so that you may not have some challenges after your work is done. So our next thing now is to remove this bad charging port and replace with a new one. So here we go, we just apply some heat. The temperature is around 400 degrees Celsius, and then it just pulls out as that AC. Clean the area. After removing the charging port, you need to clean that area. Apply some cleaning detergent and then make sure you wipe it, clean it very well so that the next charging port will be nicely placed very well. So everything is ready. Look for here we have the new charging port which is ready to replace the old one. We follow the other procedure. We also go back and try to apply some paste to the area and then cover the components. Try always remember to cover the components. The microphone, some other components will be affected by the heat if you just hit directly. So we are ready to go. Grab your hot air. Temperature remains at the 400 degrees Celsius and things will be much more easier. The air supply is also at 550. You apply from your air gun soldering station, the air should be 50. So here we go, it's just that simple. You now see, look at this, you can see now the solder is ready, it's already melted. We just insert the port, we insert the port. As that simple, everything is ready, there is nothing much more left. So our next thing now is just to look for the charger and mount the charging system from the PCB holder, and then we just try to test if the charging is flowing very well. So we just insert the charger to the port, and here we go. Look for your multimeter. Make sure you place the multimeter on the 20 DC volt. You set your multimeter into the 20 DC volts. Grab your probe and place the black probe at the ground and the other red probe at the positive supply. And here we have the 6 volts. You have the 6 volts from the charging. So everything is good. We just need to put back the charging system. You can see we have 6 volts ready. So what we will do now is to put back the charging system. Remember, we removed the vibrator from this port. So, and also don't forget to apply some tin to the grounds of the charging port so that it will be much more stronger when you insert your charger during charging. It will not get ungrounded. So you just try to apply some tin at the grounds to make it just stronger, to be more stronger, to be more firm. And everything is ready to go. We now put back, and we need to solder back the vibrator. Remember, we removed the vibrator while we were taking off the charging system, so that it was easier to work on the charging system alone. That's the charging plate for the Infinix mobile smartphone. So we just solder back the vibrator, and everything is ready to go. We just have to make sure everything is well placed in their areas where they belong. So now we need to test if the currents, charging currents are going up, way up to the main PCB. You remember, in the first place, the charging port was not supplying the power, so there was no power, charging power that was coming into the main PCB. After fixing it very well like this, we now go inside the charger, grab the multimeter. Remember, it should always be at the 20 DC volts. Your settings will be 20 DC volts, and then we now come to the main PCB to test the currents, if they are coming into the main PCB, charging currents, if they are coming into the main PCB. That will indicate that the charging is ready. Yeah, you can see we have 5 volts at the main PCB, so everything is good.